So this is Charlie's mom.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
I swear to God.
No, it's not.
And then get
Shut
this.
the fuck up.
Get this. He has 3 sisters.
It's not.
He has,
No, it's not. I know you just Googled some Asian lady. Don't you fuck with me.
Hey guys, I'm Jeff,
I'm Ben.
I'm Charlie.
and this is Bourbon and Ballz. It is the Thursday evening show. We're going to do some rye blinds.
Yeah, it's the first time we've ever done a rye blind. And
3 rye blinds.
if you caught our live stream, this is Ben, because Beth is still in contract negotiations, so until we figure that out, Ben's
She's
going to sub
out.
in.
Yeah.
Yes.
Here I am.
Yep.
Yes, exactly.
Stuck with me.
But Ben does have a background in bourbon. What's your background in rye? Anything?
Actually, I love ryes.
Okay.
Big rye guy. Big rye guy. Yeah.
What's rye that comes to your mind that you think that people out there should maybe try?
Man, the Bowman brothers, they have a good rye that I really like.
All right.
I try and find some of those ryes that may not be those obvious that people point out.
Yeah, I think those are the best ones sometimes.
Some of them are. I do like the E.H. Taylor rye.
Never had that one.
It's good. Unfortunately, I'm a big Heaven Hills guy. I cannot say I've been more disappointed by a rye when it comes to the Elijah Craig rye, which breaks my heart. Love Elijah Craig. Love their barrel proofs. Have way
Dude,
more.
I gotta be honest. I didn't know Elijah Craig had a rye.
Yeah.
I would give you some, but I literally gave the last bottle away after
It's like
I
a
tried
single
it.
barrel rye. It's not.
it's-
Oh, that's why. Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
big Elijah Craig guy
Oh, I
and
have
love their
seen
stuff.
that.
But I opened their rye and
Not a
I was incredibly let down and disappointed by it. So that's disappointing. But I do absolutely love ryes.
But Larsen's a weeder, so there's no rye there.
Nope.
What else Heaven Hill products might have ryes? I'm not sure. Maybe it's the only one. I don't know.
Might be it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, all right. So, we don't know what these two are. These two blinds are provided by one Mr. Zach. I appreciate Zach. What?
I do like Zach.
Ah, Jesus. Sorry
Zach,
about
this one's to you too, man.
Oh, my God.
Big shout out to Zach. I bet he's going to be the best ryes I've ever had in my life.
God.
If you've seen her live, you know.
Yeah, his bromance with
Zach
Zach.
and I go way back.
Yeah.
2 hours now. That's my Zach, you're my guy.
All right. So,
That's
anyways, we got
that's my
Zach
dude.
samples.
God, I bet
And
they're
then
incredible.
we have A.M. Scott rye that was donated from A.M. Scott,
Yes.
Okay.
which I do appreciate. It's 116 proof rye whiskey.
Shout out to Phil for that.
Yes, and they are out of Troy, Ohio.
Yes, they are. They've got a
Love
great
that.
line of bourbons.
Little
Yeah.
MGP.
Boy, their honey barrel is freaking awesome.
If you can find it.
If I can find it.
Yeah.
It's somewhere here.
It's somewhere in this freaking basement.
Life's full of mysteries. One of
Yeah.
them's
I have
where's
no idea
the
where
honey
that is.
barrel?
It's very good. But all right, so
Yeah, this was
It's a little MGP. Okay.
Yeah, it is
Oh, yeah,
MVP for now. They are looking into doing their own.
Okay.
Right now, it is all sourced by MGP.
Okay.
They blend it and bottle it in their store up in Troy.
and this is probably a good segue for you to announce something.
That's right. On July 12th, we will be visiting A.M. Scott and doing a site kind of like what we did if you watched our North Side Distilling.
Yeah.
Doing the same thing up at A.M. Scott. Right now we're meeting with Jess, Tony. If you wonder who Tony is, it's the A.M. Anthony.
Okay.
He right now his schedule shows him in Columbus, so he will be virtual at that time.
Okay.
But Jess, their marketing person, and there might be one other person there as well.
Scott?
No, that would be Tony Scott. Tony, I don't know, Phil, if you're watching Phil, if you want to join as well.
Phil.
Wait a minute, hold on. Is A.M. Scott his whole name?
Anthony M. Scott. Yes.
You didn't know that. Don't even.
Biggest
Yeah.
jackass in
You
the
did not even know that. Because sometimes
Yeah.
they put three names together.
Right.
And they have partners. Like
I-
New Ales.
Is this why Chris Carter's coming instead of him?
It may be.
Okay. That makes
But
sense.
no, like New Ales is like it's
It's
Nikki, Elizabeth, and Wes.
right.
New.
Yeah, and if you look at that name, New Ales, it's N.E.W.
I get all that, but A.M. Scott could have been there.
Right.
Scott's a first person name.
That's my middle name. Believe it or not.
See, there you go.
Yeah.
There it is.
But
Jeff knows everything. I swear.
I don't know.
Knows everything and knows everybody.
Everybody.
I
You
don't-
ain't
I
kidding.
don't-
This man is
know
a mysterious gentleman.
He's epic.
My God, am I intrigued by him.
I don't know shit.
All right. So, anyways, let's do these blinds. These rye blinds provided by A.M. Scott and your bromance.
And Zach,
Yes.
my guy.
And I I'm going to ask Tony this. I don't know what Tony's middle name is.
It's Scott.
It's M.
Exactly. Is it Tony Michael, Tony Matthew, Tony,
Oh.
I don't
Mildred.
know. But if
Could be
you're
Michelle
watching this
in
and you
French.
want to guess what his middle name is, and we figure out, we can give away a bottle or a sample.
I'm going right now.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I'm
A
going
sample.
right now with a good old Michael.
Yeah, Michael's a safe one.
Or it
well,
could
that's why I
be
picked it. I'm not going-
Matthew, or it could be
Mark.
Could be Mark.
Could be Mark.
Could be Mildred.
I'm not convinced
I
it's going to
don't
be
know.
Mildred. I think
think
that you're
that'll
wrong
be
there.
it.
I think you're off
But-
the mark.
I'm
Just
not
throwing it out there.
Could be Mark. Mark. It's gonna be Mark.
There it is. You heard it here first. Anthony,
Mark.
you might not know this, but your middle name is
Mark.
actually Mark. You're welcome.
Dude, how much would you will shit if it
If
is?
that happens right now,
Oh my God,
I will
that's
shit
awesome.
in your front yard as a prize for myself.
Well, I
We
do
got
have
some
people
man
do
shit
that.
out there.
Perfect.
Yeah, all
All
right.
right, wonderful. All right, let's go on to Glass A.
Class A.
Class A. Do we grade these the same?
Oh,
as-
yes. Yes, sir.
fantastic. There weren't a
You
lot of
definitely
rules
get
you
to ride.
explained to me. Yeah,
Yeah.
I like that nose.
It's strong rye. I can't get anything else but the rye.
No,
But then again, I'm doing rye. Like I don't know.
I get some
Are you not a
sweetness.
rye guy?
It's not that I'm on a rye guy. It's just I haven't tried a lot of rye enough to have an opinion about it. How's that? Like it's spicy, and I like spice. I like cinnamon.
Yeah, I was gonna say, in my opinion, ryes don't necessarily always have to be a higher proof.
No,
But they do have to have that higher spice flavor and
Well,
nose to it, in my opinion.
not-
I tell my wife every time. Sorry. And
The-
go.
The first time I ever had a rye was I did a tasting at Cincinnati Distilling, and I think I mentioned this before, and I was totally off on ryes because the misnomer or the theory or whatever on a rye is it's always spicy, it's always hot, and you don't want to drink a rye.
That's higher
Well,
proof.
I taste tested
I got
Cincinnati
this good.
Distilling's rye, and it was 95% rye, malted, and the other 5% was malted wheat. It was the smoothest rye.
You mean
I've
malted
ever had.
barley?
Malted barley.
What?
You had that? We
Yeah,
had.
I had the barley for the enzymes.
I brought it a few weeks ago, and it was very good. It was very smooth, and that's kind of what kicked me onto the rye scene. Was at Cincinnati Distilling, and since then,
Cincinnati Distilling.
yeah.
I hope it's good because no offense, and we'll never do an interview with them.
Here we go.
But I'm just saying, Cincinnati bourbon, not so much.
The single barrel's not bad. I think, yeah,
It's horrid.
Are you a rye guy? Do you enjoy your ryes?
I do.
I was gonna say I do as well. I feel like that's one of those things that people either they really like ryes or they couldn't care less about them.
This
I like
finish
them.
is fantastic.
I like the whole spice to them. I feel like it opens a whole new flavor profile in my opinion.
Yeah, it's your nasal passages.
Oh, it'll definitely clear you up.
This finish is phenomenal.
It is very good.
I also feel
This is definitely a sipper.
I also feel that, in my opinion, and this could be here nor there. And when it comes to a rye, I don't particularly enjoy ryes that are below 105 or 107 proof. I feel like they're lacking that 110 and above when it comes to ryes. I feel like that's where like that's where the kick and the flavor really jumps out at you, and I that's where I enjoy them more, in my personal opinion.
Okay.
Okay.
Interesting. So, I've already knows, taste. Man, that finish is still going.
My
Yeah,
finish
it
is strong. That is
Good Lord.
I like that long.
That is
finish.
a great finish.
Yeah, it is there.
God, that finish is incredible. That might be the best part of it. I mean, the taste
you
is
ain't
still
kidding.
the taste is fantastic, but that finish just it's still going. I mean,
Yeah.
To me, the
I
finish
still taste that
Yeah.
finish on
Yeah,
it.
finish is the highlight of the whole bourbon.
Yeah,
Or the whole,
absolutely.
I'm sorry, the whole rye.
The whole rye.
Please,
Easy.
come on.
It's a rye
Let's-
whiskey.
I'm
rye
getting
bourbon
used to
whiskey.
this.
Let's not do this.
I know. Not today.
I mean, like
Maybe
the
tomorrow.
nose for me on this was really, I got an alcohol forward. I got
Yes,
that.
it is
I got
very
that
alcohol.
rye
It's-
hot. You know,
Yeah.
but the taste and the finish,
Oh,
just
yeah.
don't even.
It doesn't match the nose.
My immediate guess is that this is at least 110 proof. I get that high.
This is where I can't judge it because I haven't had enough ryes to understand the proof versus because I get it mixed up a lot.
Yeah.
As far as like proof, where something will be low proof, will be high rye, and I think it's high proof. But it's not.
We did that with Dark Arts.
Yeah, we did that with Dark
We
Arts.
sat there and we sampled that, and it was hot, it was spicy,
Yeah.
and we thought it was a bourbon, and it
was
ended
a
up
rye.
being a rye.
It was a low proof.
Does Erica know what these are?
Yeah, we got to write it down.
Yeah.
And the proof and everything?
Oh,
Well, we can
no,
figure that
but
out.
well,
I'd be very curious
Yeah.
to know because
Yeah, well-
if this isn't the AM
you know what I'll
Scotts-
do though? If we don't know right now, I'll put it on the sidebar.
Okay.
You can't see it, but there's going
It's
to be like a
over
graph.
there.
I can look on Thursday.
Yeah, Thursday there'll be a bar here.
Wow. No kidding.
Yeah.
I'm wondering why don't we ever see Ben again after this week? It's because of all of this.
Yeah,
I'll never
exactly.
forget
But
that
I've had
night
a
you said
great
that
time.
to Beth.
the one time I said to Beth, I said, "Hey, it'll be on our bar over here," and she's like, "Well, looking over there." She's literally looking over there. I'm like,
Shit
"What the hell are you
everywhere.
looking at?" Like, so, anyways, all right, on to glass B.
Can't wait to
Sorry,
meet.
folks.
Can't wait to meet her.
She's a hoot. She's definitely a hoot. All right, glass B. Oh, what a nose! Let's see, I can get through this nose.
I feel like this nose is a
It's like a sweet
little
nose.
lighter than A.
I'm getting that. I hate to
Although I'm getting like a
say
nail polish.
this. You know what I'm thinking?
I wish I did.
I'm thinking you're.
I'm looking at the board. What is it?
Yeah. What is this? Oh, yeah, that's right.
I'm thinking of your copper.
Oh, you think so, dude? Now, not that batch. We're hoping it airs up. That's my favorite bourbon of all time.
No,
No, I'm
shit.
thinking the nose on this,
This is?
gives you the.
Yeah.
I've never even heard of this.
I understand that.
Yeah.
Can I try this after you're
Yeah, you can.
king of Kentucky?
Yeah.
You told
Thank
me
you
I'm not
very
allowed
much.
to call it the
No,
other
you
thing.
can't do it.
Not supposed
The
to talk about it.
snickerdoodle.
Yes.
I'm getting that
Could
big
be.
time on this one.
It's like a sugar cinnamon.
Man, I'm getting that. Oh man.
Ooh, yeah, a lot of cinnamon on it, in my opinion.
It's a low
It's-
cinnamon. Low
Oh,
cinnamon with milk.
I taste a lot of cinnamon in it. It's
With milk. It's milky.
It's definitely lower proof than A.
Oh, you ain't kidding.
By drastic. I
This
think
is
this
great.
is. I think this is
fantastic.
the 94, 95.
This-
It's very smooth. It's a great pour.
I don't know what this is yet, but might be my favorite rye that I can
Oh
remember.
my.
Really?
I don't have a lot of rye experience.
That's
so,
right.
But to me, this is one of my favorite ryes.
Come to my house. I've got probably 4 different ryes open right now. We
And
can.
that finishes.
Wow, that is phenomenal.
You
that
might have
taste-
to bring some of these Glencairns. I've never seen anybody own more Glencairns in my entire
Dude, you
life.
should see down there.
You're the one keeping this company alive.
We probably own 150.
That's way too many.
Well,
I
we
say
had
that.
tastings.
I've actually, so I'm wearing cargo shorts. I filled my pockets at this point just so
Well,
I
we have
extras.
tastings for about 15 to 17 people of blind support. Anyways, people don't want to hear about that.
Yet this is my first
B,
time being
I'm telling you, is absolutely phenomenal. It's probably one of the best fries I've ever
Oh
had.
my gosh,
My God, that is good.
that is
Good
that was.
Lord, that's great.
The
That
flavor,
might-
the taste is good. I like the finish more. On
I
it.
am going to go get whatever this is,
Whatever it is,
and I hope this is findable.
I hope
It's
it is
probably
too.
impossible to find.
Now, Zach, if you gave us something freaking allocated, I'm going to kick your ass.
Don't you dare!
Oh, my bad.
Don't you dare! You watch your fucking mouth, all right, Zach? I got you. Watch your mouth.
Fuck. He said
Oh, am I not allowed to say fuck?
No, you just can't say,
he can't.
Oh, okay. I won't.
right.
We'll say fuck though.
All right, I'm
Well, I
gonna
did make
say-
that one joke I had to cut out.
Yeah, you did.
I'll tell you about later.
Oh,
Yeah.
I can't wait.
Dude, I had to cut it out. I had to mute it and everything.
Over Domino's and King of Kentucky, I can't
No.
wait. Sorry, viewers, didn't mean to spoil that.
This is pretty good, too.
I don't know.
Man, B's good, though.
Wait,
I'm still on B.
compared to B,
It's okay, but
it's all right.
but B is, I love B.
I'm back to the alcohol.
I really. Oh, you're already on a C.
I'm really on an alcohol forward. That nose. I mean, you don't want to take too deep of a breath.
Oh, that's a lot.
That finish is interesting. That might be an Amberana.
Can you give me a ride home after this? Is that okay?
Call you an Uber.
Fantastic. They're gonna look at me like
No,
this.
that's not Amber.
It's something. There's a finish to it, though. It's a rye whiskey with a finish. Would you agree on that? There's a finish, dude.
I don't
There-
think so.
There,
It's a
there's,
finished whiskey.
it might be a honey.
Maybe.
It might be a honey, but
It's a honey barrel.
honey or a maple.
My fucking honey barrel. I can't
It's
find.
his honey barrel that's
It might be.
nowhere to be fucking found.
That's right. Yeah, we've got a bottle of A.M. Scott Honey Barrel somewhere.
Is it an Am Scott?
It is an A.M.
No
Scott.
shit.
No
Yeah.
shit, I can't find it.
And I got mine sitting right over there.
I've never
Sample
lost a
that.
bottle of my
I
life.
would love to, yeah.
That's the shit.
I've never lost a bottle of bourbon in my life. I can't find it.
Yeah.
Sounds like you have lost a barrel.
So, A.M. Scott, if you're listening, I would love to have another replacement, please.
Go ahead and just send 2. I'll save you on shipping. Send to this guy's house. I'll just pick it up.
This ain't bad. I like this.
Do you like honey barrel finishes?
Oh my
Well, the
gosh.
A.M. Scott one, phenomenal. And Northside has a good one too.
Northside has a good one too.
I've had the North Side.
They have-
Been down the Northside?
I've been to North Side.
No shit.
Well, why would I lie to you?
I don't know, but I'm just saying.
This motherfucker.
No, that's great. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah,
I mean,
I've been to North Side. I have a bottle
Chris
of
from
North.
Jackson
I have,
down
It
there.
is a little sweet.
I have at least one bottle of
This is
North
a
Side
little sweet.
on my bar right now.
I'm sorry, man.
Who? Yeah.
Huh?
Can you fit a 4th chair at this table? You're gonna need to figure it out.
We may be able to.
All right.
We'll figure that shit out.
No, I do. I like North Side. When I went down there, I was part of a local group that they had done the pick. Unfortunately, I didn't get to go on the pick. I would have loved to. I think
Okay.
that is on my bucket list.
Oh,
I
tell
don't
them
know
what they're coming out
I
with.
don't know if you guys have done that. Have you guys gone and done a barrel pick before?
I have.
You have.
Not
I
on
missed
my
out.
side.
I missed out on Knob Creek.
He probably went with Chris Carter would be my guess, but
Yeah, probably.
I have.
He probably went to Buffalo Trace to the WLW.
Probably,
Yeah.
I was gonna say he went and did that, and they had time, so they went and did an Eagle Rare 17 afterwards. But no, I gotta tell you, that is on my ultimate bourbon bucket list.
What is?
Over trying any bourbon is just going to any distillery and going and doing a barrel pick.
So, all right. So,
Okay.
we'll be right back. We're going to get the scores tallied up. We'll be right back. Okay, guys? All right.
There we go. And we're back. I'm Jeff.
I'm Ben.
You went out of order. They know who we are. It's the same damn episode.
And we're cutting this,
No, we're not. We're rolling. Let's
and
go,
we're
Jeff.
rolling now.
My glass A,
Okay.
I scored that at 82.5.
Okay.
I was really impressed with the finish on this one.
Mm-hmm.
It was very good. It just hung around, didn't go away. It was there. So I got an 82.5 on A.
Okay.
When it came to A, I gave it a 79.5. I agree, though. The finish was incredible with this bourbon. It was long lasting,
Okay.
a ton of flavor. It was one of the best finishes out of the 3 bourbons.
Hey, here comes the dog. All right. And then on glass A, I gave mine a 77. What brought it down probably was the nose.
It was
It
low
was
alcohol.
ethanol forward.
Yeah, that was my lowest.
Nose and finish was fantastic. And by the way, before we get to the other 2 bourbons, let me just say this. Even though we are scoring these, and there's going to be a 3rd place,
Right.
don't think for a second that this 3rd place is not worth
No.
not getting. You know what I'm saying?
I would purchase
All 3 of these, I would
these
get.
were really
So
good
Let's
rides.
just preface this before we
Right.
we finish this off. Because
Well, and you'll be able to tell by the scores. I mean, we're going to be in the high.
I know, but I think too often that we only talk about the
True.
number 1 bourbon. But honest to God, or rye, the 3rd place is just as good, at least in my
this
scores.
case.
Yeah, I think all 3 of these were, if I saw them sitting on the shelf, I would
Yeah.
pick them up. I
Yeah.
thought they
Very
were
good.
all fantastic.
Okay. All right. Jeff, glass B.
For glass B, I scored an 89.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I
yeah.
love the taste. I love the finish. It had that sweet ambergris, that taste, that
Yeah.
the honey barrel, the sweetness of like a Rio. It was just.
I can't wait to find out what it is.
I know it was very
Right.
good.
Okay.
I can tell you based off these, I think that I need to reevaluate my scoring if I ever get to come back. I did rate this higher than A.
Okay.
I gave it an 80.5.
There's nothing wrong with that.
The finish was fantastic. I didn't think it was as good as A, but I thought that the taste was better than A.
Yeah, I
thought
agree.
that the taste really opened up those flavors, those
Yeah.
spices with that rye that you would hope out of a stronger rye. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was a fantastic. Again, like you said,
Proof-wise, you would say it's lower. than
I
A.
would, yes,
Yeah.
Which I traditionally like a little bit of a higher rye or higher proof when it comes to the rye.
This is a damn good
But
job on
I
low proof.
I thought it was fantastic. And again, just like Charlie said, all 3 of these, I don't think there was a single rye that I just tried here that I was like, oh, it was just okay, or I didn't like this.
Yeah.
All 3 of these were fantastic.
Definitely above
pours.
average.
I mean, I really did enjoy all
Yeah.
of them. I've never tried A.M. Scott before. I am now one of those believers.
Yeah,
I want
regardless
to
of what.
yeah, whichever one comes out. You know, I don't know what these two are. The AM Scott was fantastic. I don't have one on my bar, but I can tell you by next weekend I will have one because I really, regardless of which one it is of these, I enjoyed all of them. They were fantastic.
Well, on B, I gave it 85, and I gotta be honest with you, that's probably the highest rye that I've scored that I've ever given it.
Same here for me with an 89.
That's probably the highest rye score I've ever given. That was absolutely fantastic. It was not, there wasn't a lot of heat on it, but definitely some rye, but as smooth as milky. It was very good.
Yep.
So, all right, very good. So, glass C, what do we got?
Glass C, and Zach, I hope you didn't give us the same thing in both bottles because I scored it exactly the same as A at 82.5.
Okay.
And virtually almost same way all the way down.
Man, if that little bastard did that, I swear to God, his ass. I mean, I did that on somebody.
Watch your
I gave,
mouth.
oh, my bad.
Come on
I gave
now.
somebody a 4-person blind of the same bourbons.
You gave us the Weller.
And
And he was drunk on his ass, and he was sitting there saying,
all four difference.
oh my God, he's like, oh yeah, B is so much better than A. He's like, it's so much smoother and everything. He was drunk, and I gave him all four the same thing. It was classic.
That's
Anyways, all
funny.
right, so C, what'd you say you gave him?
I
I'm
got an
sorry.
82.5.
2.5. What do you got?
C, I gave this was actually my highest of all three
Okay.
of them. I really enjoyed C. I gave it an 82 overall.
Okay.
I gave the taste and the finish both an 8.5. I thought that it had a lot of flavor. The proof seemed a little stronger than B, which is I enjoyed that a little bit
you
more. But I thought it was very good. It was filling from start to finish. I thought it was a very good rye.
Okay.
I'm very excited to find out what these three are because especially, unfortunately I'd never heard of AM Scott before today, which I'm now a fan.
Okay.
Don't know what are in these two blinds, but they are also fantastic and very excited to see what's in store for us.
And then ironically, I scored C at 83. So we're all right on the nose there.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was your A?
So,
What was your A?
A was 79. 77. 77.
Okay.
So, but anyways, we're going to be right back with the total scores, and then we'll get you guys the winners and reveal who it is. All right?
Yep.
We'll be right back.
Awesome.
All right.
Oh yeah.
All right. Okay. Here we go. We got our scores tallied. You want to run them or you
Yeah,
want me to run?
I'll run them. Third place, but again, was not a bad rye.
No,
Right.
not at all.
Was A, 239 collectively points when we collect
Yes.
all three of our points. Second was C at 247.5 points. Okay, and again, these are really good ryes. But the first place was B, and I suspected it was going to be. We all three
I
liked
was
it.
gonna say mine was very close to
Yeah,
C.
254.5 points. So, anyways, so let's see what these are.
Do you know which one would be A.M. Scott?
No.
We're about
No.
to.
I think it's.
I think
AM
A
Scott.
is A.M. Scott.
I think it's A.
I think A is.
I think B is AM Scott.
No, I don't think so. Not with that lower.
Oh,
Right.
motherfucker. A is Old Overholt.
Oh hell!
Really?
Yeah, no shit.
I got a bottle of that sitting at home that I haven't even.
That was
bothered to
good.
Crack. Yeah, it was.
You might want to. Is
I
the
might
rye?
want to now. Yeah.
B is the A.M. Scott.
Oh hell!
Wow.
Ah!
Okay, what was the C? Because that was the one I liked more.
Okay, and then
Wow, really?
C is Hard True Sweet Mash Rye. We've had this before.
Hard truth.
I've never had
No.
it before.
I swear to God, I thought we had this.
Hard truth.
Hard True Sweet
What's-
Mash Rye.
I've never had that.
115 proof. The first one is 114 proof. What is that? 116.
116.
So all the proofs are within 2 points of each other. Believe
Wow,
it or
and
not.
B and C are 0.2 away.
And we thought B was low proof.
Yeah. It did
That
not
was
drink.
milky.
It did not
No,
drink
I-
116 proof.
You know what's
Wow.
funny? The two higher proofs were the two that I ranked higher.
Does.
And AM Scott, you guys are making some good shit up
Yeah,
there.
that's fantastic.
I mean, all three of them are good. Don't get me
Yeah.
wrong. And
Yeah.
and Zach, that was
Man, great job with those blinds being so close with proof too, because that definitely makes it harder to get a.
and I
harder to get
actually
that
wanted to
difference.
we did a I don't think you were around for this. We did a Hard Truth,
Yeah, I didn't know
and I love the note. It had to be a different Hard Truth because that thing was a caramel bomb.
Is that available in Ohio?
Oh, Hard Truth?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. most
I've
certainly.
never heard
And
of it.
Old
before.
Overholt is on the liquor store
I was
shelves
gonna say,
as well.
I know Lord Overholt.
Oh my God! Check this out. So Old Overholt, which was I scored it 77. What
was that A?
Yeah,
I gave it a 79.5.
I
what'd
got
you
an
do?
82.5.
that is a $20 bottle.
No shit.
On OHLQ. Normally it's 33 is on sale for 20. It must have been a closeout. But
Yeah,
normally it's
last fall.
$33.
Yeah, because they just came out with another bottle.
Holy crap.
I don't know. It might be a little bit more expensive this time.
Oh,
That's a
but
great
yeah.
bottle for $20.
Oh, hell yeah.
kidding.
If you
Holy
like rye,
crap.
go grab that for $20. You
Oh
are
my
not
God,
going to
yeah.
find a better, even bourbon or rye.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe the benchmark because of
Yeah,
it's so inexpensive.
for a rye.
But for $20, you're not going to find a better pour than that.
No.
Holy
No, that's
cow, is that
especially
good
for
for
a rye.
$20? Yeah, that's incredible.
Wow.
It's non-chilled filter. Normally $33 is on sale at OHLQ, which is $20. That's awesome.
That's
Wow.
Damn. Great job, Zach.
Yeah.
Man,
And then B,
yeah.
I think it's about $60. Would you say?
For the AM
yeah,
Scott.
for AM Scott's about 15. Yeah,
They're all about
$50.
$55, $60.
Yeah.
And that's up in Troy, Ohio. That was our first place winner. And then C, Hard Truth Mash Rye is a barrel strength small batch, 115.8
I like that.
proof, $63. That's a little much.
That's a little much, but
Yeah,
that
but
was
still,
my
it's
favorite
good.
tonight.
That's your favorite.
It barely scooted past the AM Scott, which I
Okay.
think was fantastic. I'm definitely
Oh,
going to get
my
one from the
B and
bar.
C was only by 2 points.
Yeah, I was gonna say my B and C was a difference of 1.5 points.
Yeah.
I was higher. I was 6.5 points higher on the B.
Okay. B was very good.
It was very good.
So,
This was, these
that's
were
great.
I mean, my difference from my first place to my third place was 2.5 points.
Okay.
I mean, these
All
were all fantastic ryes in my opinion. I loved every aspect of them. The rye flavor really hit
wanna
strong
try
with
that
all
real
of them.
No, I just hate to say this, but I think that just
Don't even. You're about to say the AM Scott Rye Whiskey is better than that.
that snickerdoodle smell, the taste, the whole thing
You might-
was
we'll
right
see.
where we were with that
I
last
know.
bottle, and this one
the Copper
just
Sky?
didn't have it. Yeah, this one just didn't have it because
That
you
batch
like-
did not have it.
it did not. But
Did you like? Which was your top B? Right.
Yeah.
Which
Oh.
was the Scott.
Yeah.
Would you take the Scott over the Copper Sky?
I would
That batch, though.
this batch, yes,
Not the previous batch
not
we
the
had.
previous batch, but in comparison to that previous
Yeah.
batch, that's pretty
We
damn
bottle killed
close.
this other batch a
Yeah.
couple weeks ago. That was the best bourbon I ever had.
I appreciate you letting me know now.
Yeah.
that
You're welcome.
makes me feel a lot better.
Yeah,
That's-
you
that's
were
the-
2 streets down.
Yeah. I was too far away to get that pour. I apologize.
That
I
was
couldn't
better
have
for me.
possibly made it the two block
I hate
walk
to
all
say
the way
this,
here.
that was better than my B-Tech stuff I got.
No,
I swear to God.
Yeah,
Jesus,
It was phenomenal.
yeah, it was.
Absolutely phenomenal.
unavailable that night it must have been.
Yeah, this time.
That's terrible to hear.
All right. Well, until next time, hope you guys liked this episode. We should have Beth next week. If not, we'll get this bozo back.
Yeah.
Right here.
Yes. So he's going to be our new fill-in.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
I've had a great time with you guys tonight.
And actually, he's going to be on our future episode. There's a couple episodes that Jeff won't make it. So if you like Ben, whatever.
Yeah,
He'll be back.
You're welcome. But if not, I apologize. I'm gonna be here regardless.
And this guy is on TikTok, by the way.
Oh, yeah. What's
Yeah.
your TikTok handle? We're telling
Hey,
you about
come give me a follow, give me a like, message me. If you give me a call and let me know you saw this, I will give you some samples that'll go out to you. It is Bourbon Dad of and the number 2. Give me a shout out. Let me know that you saw me on here, and I'll be happy to send you out something. Let me know if you prefer bourbons or ryes. I'll be happy to match it and give you something that you'll really enjoy. So I
Oh,
appreciate
wow.
it.
You're a giver, not a taker.
I am a giver. Well, I'm sometimes a taker, but tonight I'm going to be a giver. So that's for you. Not for these guys, though.
All right. Until next time, I'm Charlie.
I'm Ben.
And I'm Jeff.
All right. We'll see you.
Good night, guys.
Cheers,
Bye.
guys. Rods and balls?
Here.
I don't know about all that.
I did like Bob's
Bob's, Uds and balls.
bourbon balls and stogies. I did like that.
Yeah, the BBS.
Yeah. My neighbor.
He's my friend Ben. He's my friend. He's the best old Ben there's ever been. Ben, he's my friend.
Was this your
We should-
bottle?
We should probably exchange actual phone numbers at some point.
Probably send it on the
That was your
messenger.
bottle, too?
Yeah.
Are we keeping empty bottles?
Oh, I like Northside Distillery.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Did you ever see our show?
What?
Are
No.
we keeping
We did,
empty
we did a
bottles?
show.
No.
Did you? Charlie doesn't like to expose me to a lot of things. He doesn't like me that much.
We're doing North. We did
He's like a
Northside.
growth.
We're doing.
Because I grow? Did I tell you that? Not a shower, but I am a grower.
I'm glad you came. What she said.
That's very personal, but all right.
I know.
We
What she
we
said.
are doing.
I'm not going to knock something else over.
We did Northside.
Oh, we're about to do this?
No,
We'll do the KOK afterwards. And I'm the Japanese guy. And Jeff
Who's a
is
Japanese guy?
we're working
I
on Augusta. We don't
I'm
have dates
half.
for them yet.
Okay.
But those
What?
are 4 that we have set.
Those are
Ask her.
actually in here.
She'll tell you.
What?
Is he half Japanese?
He is. I didn't believe it until I saw his mom.
Yeah, my mom's like
I've
90
checked
pounds,
every-
little tiny Japanese woman.
Is
I
she
checked
really?
every-
Oh, when you call her, what time is it?
I'm like,
Sugar, what you want?
Yeah, it's too late to call her right now.
does
Yeah.
Are you really half Japanese?
Yes. When you talk to her on the phone, it's great, but she's asleep right now.
So this is Charlie's mom.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yes, it is.
I swear to God.
No, it's not.
And then get
Shut
this.
the fuck up.
Get this. He has 3 sisters.
It's not.
He has,
No, it's not. I know you just Googled some Asian lady. Don't you fuck with me.
yeah.
Oh, that's what my
When
mother.
I first got together with him, I'm like, I thought
I know it's funny and all.
I thought it was one girl. And then I realized, no, it's
Can we
3.
do a show,
How much
please?
have I been drinking? Is this
I think you've been
too
drinking a
much?
little bit too much. That's
Hang
probably
on.
why it's so funny.
Let me see if I have a picture.
Are you really half Japanese?
they
For
all
love
have
of
this
God.
thing.
Okay, great.
He just scrolled through Chris.
You know who Jalen Carter is, right?
Yeah, I know who Jalen Carter is.
Okay.
You friends fucking with him?
Yeah. He's Chris's cousin.
I want a recording
You know who Butch Carter is,
Can I
right?
get a recording of
You know
this?
who Butch Carter is?
Who's Butch Carter?
Butch Carter is his brother who has played for the NBA.
Of course he is.
And Butch Carter used to coach for Middletown Middies, and I used to be his bench coach.
Is he related to Coach
Here's his
Carter,
mom.
the basketball coach,
Yeah.
Samuel Jackson?
I believe that's Samuel Jackson
No,
you're
I
referring
think-
to,
oh, yeah,
but I
my
don't think they're cousins.
Oh, that's my mom.
Here's his mom.
No, it's
That's his mom.
Yes, it is. That's
I need
my
a
mother.
picture of them
That's his
together.